YouTubers, fellow creators, my family on YouTube. Hi, what's going on? Kind of a change of plans today, just like the title insinuated. I was gonna do some catfishing, but got a Karen on me, so figure I'd do some bass fishing instead. So I ain't quitting fishing. So it's we're on the water. This is an awesome little spot for nice little spinnerbait. Take some cast, see if I can catch a couple bass. That's an awesome looking little spot. That tree, that was small. Got on a little spinnerbait with a young finger on. Thanks for joining me. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining me. Army Mom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Troji, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Oh, Troy, kind of small. Yeah, I was gonna do some bass fish. I mean some catfishing, but I got run off my spot. Apparently, I'm supposed to keep every fish in the lake. Oh. Kylie, thanks for coming in. What's going on? How you guys this Saturday been? I'll just do a little bass fishing, man. No worries. It's fun coming out here and fishing with you folks. Whether what. whatever species I'm fishing for. Wild Hook, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you joining us. Yeah, I'm trying a little bass fishing. Well, glad something. Top bottom jaw. Always like for these guys to hit. Awesome little fish. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. I do so like it when they, Hey, Skeeter, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I do so like it when they hit on cue. We have 10 in, 6 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Awesome. Appreciate that. We're down at a local pond. This isn't Fairgrounds. This is a different lake. Because you notice it, you know, it's concreted in. So, how's everybody's Saturday going today? I guess okay. Well, let me get back to some fishing. Looks like there might be some active bass up and down the shoreline. Yeah, that was just a... I broke off my last spinnerbait, so I had to... I piece one together. Yeah, this is a makeshift spinnerbait. I ain't got a skirt for it. I just used the back of a tube for a skirt. I mean, it seems to work. And a little Colorado blade on there, little Yum Dinger trailer. Definitely seems to be working. Got another one. That ain't the same as this. That's just a little bit smaller, but still. I'm happy already. I'm happy already, folks. These are actually very healthy bass. All right, buddy. Thank you. That gets you winded fast. Three catfishing, missed 2. Wow. Don't you hate it when your percentage is closer to what a baseball player? No offense to Major League Baseball players, of course, but I hate it when my strike up to hook ratio is close to 50%. I hate it. But we all get one of them. We all get some of them days, right, Skeet? Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. If you guys aren't subbed, appreciate that. And if you smash that thumbs up, double tap, double tap, double tap. We're on our road to 1K. We were at 978 when I left the house. 22 left. 22 more subs. I gotta move you guys over closer to the action, huh? I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want to. I guess that was a good idea. Move down a little bit more. This corner might be stacked with them. Yeah, this corner might be stacked with them, folks. You double tapped already? Fun fishing. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. We've already caught 2 and I ain't made but 10 casts. Get that. Oh, I pulled off. Dang, right at the rod tip. Damn. Yeah, that one got me off guard. I was about ready to pull it off the water. An odd looking spinnerbait, but it seems to be working. Now, it seems to be working pretty good. me a good sign. I've had caught two, and I had one boy let it down there. Right back. Quite a fast moving pattern today. We'll probably cover some ground quick. We have I can't see you. Gotta get on the right angle. Well then, thanks for coming in. I see you now. My eyes have to readjust to the light every time I go in and out, so thanks for coming with us on a little journey today. 17 in, 12 thumbs up. Yep. Oh. 12 thumbs up. Thanks for that, folks. Appreciate you. One benefit about this lake is that most of it's flat, so you can. I don't have to move and do that much with sand. I love it. Yeah, that'd be. That's three. Awesome fish, folks, right? Can't beat some early fall largemouth fishing. Yeah, see you, buddy. Thank you. Come see me next year when you're another pound. Well, that's three so far, folks. This is fun. I like catching me some bassies. I do. I like catching me some bassies. I know you guys probably want me to try and tackle some big catfish stuff down on the river while I see you. Now, it is hard to hit that river more than once. definitely get your heart racing. Huh? But you got to work to find them, and then when you get them, they try their doggonest to throw the thing over right at his face. I was going to do some channel cast fishing today, but unfortunately I had a Karen drive me off the lake where I want to fish. So I figured, you know what? I ain't going to waste a day. Let's just go down and fish for some bass. It's like, I'm supposed to keep every fish in this lake. Some folks, right? Hey, hello, Weldon. What's going on? 13 and 12 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. We have just 22 subs to go before we can hit that 1K level. If you haven't, double tap that screen, double tap, double tap, double tap. Appreciate it. I would see something about back there that they like, but I can't see much difference out here than back there. Nope. I felt that. Roll on it, you can do it all the way. Yeah, back. Never know. I think it's fast. Walk by. And I think yeah. Yeah, man. Knew that didn't feel like wood. Looks like a piece of away to oblivion. Caught 3 so far, folks. Thanks for coming in. We've just been fishing just 30 minutes so far. I've caught 3 largemouths, about a pound each, Melissa. Hey, Matt, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Let's see, man, when I was around, I'd slip some hard. A concrete bank. Yeah, I'm used to walking this stuff, so every once in a while I'll slip, and this isn't the best lake to slip because there's a line of algae right underneath the water, so it's extremely slippery. What am I using for bait? This little spinner bait I put together with spare parts, just a little Colorado spinner bait with a little rubber scoop and a rubber skirt and a little back of a yum dinger for a trailer. It's kind of a makeshift lure. I didn't have any spinner baits on me, and I kind of got bothered when I was trying to catch catfish. So yeah, I'm guessing catfish are going to bite at this because it's salt impregnated. But when it comes to cat lures, half the time catfish will just swipe at it trying to kill it. So you usually don't hook them. What we have here, we have Steel City Fishing. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, sometimes I gotta regroup. Yeah, you know how apparently you're supposed to keep every fish you catch in this lake, which includes like a 6-inch channel catfish. Because I set up over there and I was, catching started getting some little bites. I'm like, this is a great place. Oh, give me them catfish. Don't throw them back. Like, Jesus, I can't even make a half a fish stick with that sucker. Well, give it to him. Oh, take the damn thing. And I walked off. Figured, yeah, might as well do some bass fishing then. But whatever. I'm actually glad it happened now because, I get to bass fish now. Just an excuse for me to have to bass fish. There you go. I'm going to add you as a Steel City. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Troy, I missed Troy way back in the beginning of the chat. Sorry about that. Come back in. Someone remind me if she comes back in. All right, let's move down a little bit. Yeah, I thank you very much. I really do appreciate you guys for joining me on fishing trips like this. Makes the day far less boring. Not that fishing's boring, it's just getting kind of old fishing alone. And I'm just moving down a few feet every so often to give you guys a better angle as I move down the lake. Because you guys don't want to be way off the camera angle and not be able to see what's going on. The stick sticking right there where I want to put it. Sorry. Alright, that's okay. Yep, that was okay. Gee, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. 1 brook trout this morning on my fly rod here in Maine. Awesome. I'm waiting for trout season myself. This is going to be they stock with rainbow trout and brown trout. So it should be really good. And Black Wolf, thanks for coming in. What's going on? appreciate you folks visiting me. I'm catching bass. I'm catching fish. They may not, they only be about a pound or so, but there's definitely some bigger bass in this lake. You got to catch them first, and then you can worry about, you know, upgrading size. Caught 3 so far on a spinnerbait. Missed a couple more strikes. Susan is closed for here for rivers open but catch and release only. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm not sure if they're opening up Jefferson Lake this time of the year. I mean this year, because last year they had it closed. They were redoing it. They're probably gonna reopen it, because you know they had an entire year to rebuild that lake from scratch. There's a nice bass just hit the surface down there. And I got a tree in my way. Oops. These guys just aren't quite big enough to hit the spinbait as of yet. I'll get them, nick at it. I feel the rod pull. I wonder why I missed it, and then I walk down and on them. Almost feels like a 6-inch bass. Algae. Oh, yeah. Dipping at it. They're very small. Those are bass, too. You can feel them fall. It's just they're very small. Like, you get that whole spinnerbait. Wow. That should be about a half pound to be able to put them on. Guys, if you didn't notice, we're on that road to 1K. We've got 978 last time I checked. There's 22 left before we reach that 1K level, so checking on. Ding, ding, ding. You guys have it? Subscribe, maybe you leave a comment. Double tap that screen for me if you could. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Appreciate it. We just fished one cove. There are actually 40 coves. This is the best one. Try it down here. Once this entire edge of the shoreline is really good. This wall that goes around here, it goes underneath the bank about 2 feet. So it provides perfect cover for just the height of it. You notice that's where I'm kind of casting the spinnerbait around these edges. That's where the strikes are. That's where these pieces are going to be home. Or at least the bass. Predators. Around it. It's been a while since I've made it around this lake. It usually takes me about an hour and a half. We're gonna find out. Where to put my bank on? We over here. I left it over here. Yes, sirree. The channel motto: stay caffeinated, fish related. I seriously need a tripod and phone mount. Hopefully I can get one soon. I just use the camera mount from my body camera, and they were little stickers that allowed you to connect that to any. Hey Robert, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And stuck that to the back of my cell phone uh, protector, and that way I can clamp this onto pretty much any flat surface. Not much, catching a few bass. Awesome, you can join us. It's quite a beautiful day out here today for almost Halloween and still in the 60s. I can't complain, really. I mean, I'm amazed it's this warm this time of the year. I really am. Usually it's rainy and drizzly and freezing my butt off out fishing, trying to catch anything. What state am I in? I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm down in North St. Louis, down by the Arch. So basically, as the crow flies, it'd be like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes by car. So we're pretty close to the. Yes, sir. It's in St. Louis. I don't really want to disclose the exact location of the place because that's a big old boil. Wow. If you guys saw that on the camera, something we didn't go after. That was a big boil there. That was a couple. No, hunting is part of this place, so just point of fact is, if I see a big fish in here, it's either got to be a bass or a catfish. That's pretty much it. There are some big crappie, but you're not going to see a big full-time crappie. Coming in, folks. Appreciate joining me, joining all of us out here, spending a little time with us on the Saturday. Means a lot to me, especially, definitely. I walked all the way down here. Yes, sir. I saw the first couple bass go right on the level. Don't want to increase the size of the trailer anymore. Still want to stay there, but Bad rocks on the Mississippi is the concrete down here isn't so bad because at least it doesn't move underneath your feet the majority of the time. If you can step on a rock you think it's perfectly fine on the Mississippi, and it will, you know, collapse underneath you, and you'll go head over your heel, and you'll be laughing so hard you'll be in so much pain. You're like, I don't want to cry, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sure you guys have done it before. Admit it. See if I can get that up in a better spot. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. All I have to do is put that right underneath. There. I'll give you guys a shot of the whole shoreline and I'll cast it down. Always got to keep that in mind that every cast is right. No, that cast is cast right. Gotcha. Man, he's trying to throw all them fish away. But at least I got a half a week of him now. Apparently that was his spot. He fishes there every day. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff that he was throwing out there. Who do we have in? We have Willie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? We have 15 in. 18 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate that. We're on the road to that 1K. We just need, 20. The last time I checked, we just needed 22 more subs to meet 1K. We're so close, folks. So close. And I definitely didn't want to waste a day on some daggone Karen. I'm going to fish. I'm out here. I'm going to fish. You have to throw me in the lake. I ain't going to stop fishing. Yeah, I've caught 3 largemouth so far in this little. I didn't have a spinnerbait with me because I was going out catfishing, so I, kind of, slapped this one together with spare parts onto my box from the bottom of it. It's a old spinner off a spinner, MEP spinner. The skirt off a soft plastic, and I've got a yum dinger for a trailer. So I've caught 3 and missed a whole bunch more. But there are a lot of small bass in this lake, but there's also some really, really big ones. It might be that day that 8 or 10 pounds. I knew kind of what I wanted. I get to have plenty of time every time I move to talk to everybody. Now I'm going to move over here by the trash can, set up again, and get to talk to everybody. Fishing's fun, but it's more fun when you have someone to talk to. Any angler will admit that. Any fisherman will admit that. Fishing's fun, but it's funner when you're not alone. We have, who we have? Willie Perch, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? Just set this up a little bit. There we go. Well, I've caught a few largemouth so far, so hasn't been a total loss today. Steven, thanks for coming in. What's going on? River Rat, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I saw your video on the way out the door, dang it. And I put it on a, a watch later list. So I'll get to it when I get home. I will. I'll definitely get it when I get home. We're catching a few bass on a little really, makeshift spinnerbait I put together with spare parts because I didn't have any of my bass fishing equipment with me. I was going catfish. Yeah, that worked out. Wow. Never fails. Keep your eyes around, folks. Free fishing stuff. That wasn't very. That looked like a green sunfish. That might be what I'm missing. Make that little bass. I forgot. There's something that's on the especially if you got a trailer. You grab on the trailer every time you want. Is harassing the youth that you cast by them. I have no intention of being. My calf. Isn't it weird how this one side of the lake is one and one side of the lake is different? Yeah, what was it? Somebody was talking about they caught some decent brook trout recently. Quite a brook trout here. Just too far south. Trout. Actually, pretty much any wild trout. You have to go quite a bit further north to find some wild rainbow trout. A full ladybug assault right now. Wow. You know, it's bad luck to squish a ladybug. But I think potato bugs are okay. $18N, 21 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. We're just a few subs off of our... Look at that. I knew there was a bass down here. That's just one right at that edge. Yeah, look at him. Dang it. Waked on it. That sucker waked on it. Did you see that, folks? Did you see that bass wake on that? Yeah, well, it's hard not to. There's thousands of them. Yeah, well, think about it. Every one you spare is good luck. Well, every one you squash is bad luck. So if you wind up sparing more of them than you squash, I guess it's the good luck. So it kind of builds up. I hope that's the way it works. Because, you know, I've had days where I've been out with them things are doing that too. They're getting that, probably that pollen and stuff for the winter time. Last flowers. Got a makeshift, like I said, I've got to keep pushing it up. I'm surprised that cove is catching. First one caught a whole bunch. Second one, got across the bay, nothing. Looks like indigo. That's fish up there. I might know what it is. How about could be one big old road bass down here in the middle of nowhere. That's the one I want anyway. I want that big guy. appreciate you guys coming in. I really do. Now, I almost didn't even fish. You know how Karen can get to you. I don't like keeping fish, especially when they're little baby catfish. Excuse me, goopers. Sorry. Stay in the way, not me. I'm fishing, dang it. They just sunning. I know it's their home. I'm just visiting. Yeah, I'm just visiting. It says, yeah, I don't know about anywhere else, but here in southeast Missouri, this is every year. It's their mating, season. I'm sure they definitely will get them away. What drives me nuts is those mayflies. Down on the Mississippi, you'll have those mayflies. Those nuts. Let's try to fly it. Start squishing it, man. That's just, the floors are going to be covered with the thing after a while. That was it. Got the hook. River Rat, you get another cast net snagged in one of my ponds. That man is always getting his cast net snagged. I'm kidding, buddy. He knows I'm kidding. If you guys haven't subbed, appreciate it, you know. Smash that thumbs up. It's always great. Double tap that screen. Double tap. We're so close to 1K subs. So close. We go. We'll move around this way. She's fishing here. We'll give her some space. I really don't like walking up on folks like the other dude did. But yeah, what's going on?
How you doing? You all right?
Yes, ma'am. Bass, catfish, caught 3 so far. Largemouth, and I caught one with down kettle.
Oh, okay. So you catch with jigs?
It's called spinnerbait. It's pretty much like a jig, except this one's got a blade on it, so reel it, just flash.
Oh.
It's a simple sport. Cast it out. When it falls by, you start reeling in. You feel that blade sound. Every so often, you get a pop, you got a fish on. Yeah, they're real cheap. I think that one costs like $2.19 at Walmart. So
Catch and release?
yeah, these largemouth are not really that clean.
They're not good.
Well, in a great location.
I never had one.
Yeah, in a great location, they taste pretty good. But this is a shallow, mucky lake, so and they're born and raised in this lake, unlike the catfish that are stocked, right? These fish, they lived here all their lives. Yep. But
They're nasty. You taste them before.
yeah, they're really strong meat. A lot of times they'll have parasites in the meat. Which, you cook them up, it's not going to bother you, but it's the whole thing that you're eating parasites. You're basically eating meat. So, yeah, you get a little string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're great in the lake for predators, keep like little bluegill and stuff down. Basically all they eat is live bait. So they're in here eating everything and keeping populations down. So they're great to have in a lake. If someone wants to keep them, go right ahead, but I'm not.
Gotcha.
I'd rather catch a buffalo or big old catfish or something and eat them. So
You gotta go to the river for that, don't you?
yeah, I was down on the river yesterday evening. I caught one buffalo about 15, 16 pounds. This garden, just store-bought night crawlers, slip sinker right by the bank. You know the granary down here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there's a beautiful sandbars down there because the water's so low. Just find yourself a nice little sandbar, cast that little slip sinker right by the bank, night crawler. Eventually, you're going to get one to hit it.
That's where I'm going to go. What time did you go?
I hit the evening, but you could tell they were just turning off. This time of the day is usually midday because, buffalo carp, they're out when the water's warm because it's big polar every day.
Gotcha.
I hit it right. I can't walk down there and back every day. It kills me. So I'll come down, you know, bass fishing or catfish fishing down at the lake and take a break. That can be tough on you.
Yeah, but
I'm happy to see some bass in this lake. They usually so few of in this lake because people will keep them.
what you say?
I'm glad to see some bass in this lake because there's usually so few in the lake. People keep them. But I guess you know what? They have a hard time reproducing in this lake because they need like a flat bottom, sand bottom usually, rock like that. That's the only spot in this lake, but I bet you all the bass I'm catching were bred from that one spot right there.
Wow.
They need this concrete edge.
Uh-huh.
They can't reproduce in very well.
Hmm.
And they don't stock largemouth. You know, they're too expensive.
What about trout?
Rainbow trout, they'll stock in. I think November 1st they start stocking rainbow trout. They eat like corn, grain, soybean, whatever you feed them.
Ah.
Bass, they only eat live bait, so it's expensive to raise them. So they don't stock them. They like fingerling is about as big as they're going to stock.
They take years to grow.
Yeah, it does. It takes like 3 or 4 years. That's why they got an 18-inch size limit on them.
Wow. Wow.
If you let them go, they're gonna grow and they're gonna be a decent amount of population in the lake, as long as you stick to that 16, 18-inch length limit thing. You're always going to be able to catch them. I'm happy I'm catching a few. These guys are fun too. They were just stacked down in that cove down there, just chasing bait. That cove over there, they were there's probably 10 of them in there. After I caught 3 of them, I spooked them.
Ah.
They ain't that stupid. Once a few of them get caught and released, they're like, nope, we're done. I'm doing a live right now. The camera's pointed this way, so don't worry about
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
it. You watch YouTube?
Yep.
MBPFishing.
MBP.
Yep. We're on our road to that 900. We got, when I started today, 978. Hang on, folks. Subscriber. Be right back.
Right. I watch fishing every day.
I usually take details on me. I'm sorry I don't have to.
I watch fishing every day. Every day. I go to sleep watching fishing. Wake up watching fishing.
I watch a lot of shorts too. I've got 10 on today.
What else I do?
Search, put it in. Always put the app. A lot of people have the same. I think. Right. There we go. I think people who don't have the proof the sub is what counts.
Okay. What counts?
The sub is what counts. Personalization means that when I put a video out, it's going to push it on your notification.
So it'll come up and
Yeah,
I'll
it'll
see
come
it.
up.
That's what I like.
Okay.
And what do sub mean?
Sub means just it's you're telling YouTube that I like this particular person's videos. If I'm scrolling or something and he's got one up, put it up. But it's
So you fly fishing? That's you? Is this you? Fly fishing?
that's not. That's me right here. That's me here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the buffalo I caught
That's
yesterday.
that.
Like them little shorts I put together? Cool little shorts I put together. I found that little kink in YouTube. I've been trying for like 2 years. I got 500, and I found that little spot in YouTube.
This is cool.
I like to put like big kind of stuff in.
Haha.
Put the little comments on there. Have a great day.
He's smacking. He mad. He got caught.
Yeah.
Usually buffaloes don't put up a whole bunch of fight.
Yeah, that's that slime. He got me too. He left his mark on me.
Oh, good for you. That was the only one you caught yesterday?
Yeah, I was out for 2 hours, and it was, by the time I landed that, it was like, what, 4:30 when I started. It was pitch dark. I had a fire. It was getting cold as hell. I'm like,
Caught his ass.
yeah,
too.
I'm done. I'm going home.
I saw you really catch his ass. I see it.
On this gear. On this little 5.5 foot, 6 foot medium action, real light action stuff.
What you thought you had? You didn't know?
It's hard to tell them between them and a flathead catfish because they like to dive and stay deep.
Oh.
Yeah, he had the rod. He was just that bait drag was pulling, and
So this is my new friend.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Drop me an email. There's always links on people's personals. It gives you access to their email account. So drop me an email if you ever want to go out fishing, and
I always want to go out fishing.
I do too. I do too. I'm always fishing. I'm always fishing.
I love to fish. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I'm on here right now with everyone. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Willie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. That's this little live type thing. I'm always talking to folks. Catfishing with Buzztail. Thanks for coming in, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, made a sub. Woohoo! Made a sub. Oh, what's your name?
Shauna.
Shauna. My name's Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Yeah, that's my initials. MVP.
New subscriber.
Yep, new subscriber. Yeah, I think they're just chatting between themselves. Yeah, people use it to, because, you know, this chat is protected quite a bit from, you know, kids. Because I have like 10 moderators on this one right now. If they suspect you being, you know, underage, bye-bye. Because they don't want kids, you know how kids are going to mess around. Yeah.
Kids place.
Yeah, it says not for children on this, because if it's for children, the comments are turned off. So kids can't. It's basically so keep folks from doing it. I hope you enjoy them.
All right, I will. Thank you.
If you need hints with that stuff, just, you know, usually when I'm doing that river stuff, I'll show you the kind of rig I'm using, the kind of spots and stuff. So you can usually pick it up. But like I said, drop me an email. I live right up here on John, you know.
Oh, I'm right close to you. I'm on Blair. So.
Oh yeah, John and Blair, pretty close.
Yeah, you can swoop me up and we can roll.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I will do that. Thank you.
I haven't.
All right.
Tell you the truth,
I'm Shauna.
I've got night crawlers on me. If you're probably busy though, so if you wanted to go down to the river, but you're probably busy, so.
I got you.
All right.
I know how to.
All right. I was trying, folks. I was trying. Yeah, they're always looking for better content.
You almost got me.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Donna, I like her. She's fun. Hey, folks, what's going on? Just made a sub. Bass fishing, what's going on? Caught 3 largemouth so far. You know, only about a pound or something. I had a Karen that kind of got to me this morning. I was going to start fishing for catfish. Kind of found a spot that we're hitting. And he kind of complained, and I threw away a couple little channel catfish. I'm like, screw it, I'm not going to bother with it. So I'm going to go. I didn't have my bass equipment with me, so I put together a makeshift spinnerbait out of spare parts on the bottom of my box. Look at that. Frankenstein spinnerbait. But it's working. It is working. It's a skirt off a, I think a tube, a Yumdinger trailer, and that spinner came off of like a MEP spinner, not a. So it, but it's working. I'm actually kind of glad he ran me off now. Now I get to fish bass. I had an excuse to fish bass. Yeah, they're doing that weighting thing on the bigger ones. They're not cool bites. They actually just put this rock right here like 2 years ago. Explains why we're starting to get bass. Actually got a place they can fall in there. I mean, they put like 6 feet wide by about 10 feet out, but it's still good enough to come back with the bed on. We usually have details on this stuff. Every detail is equal.
'Watching you.
Awesome. You're watching me right now?
I'm watching you now. Yeah.
Yeah, she's watching me right now, folks. Hey, Shauna, thank you. Don't forget to leave a comment so I know it's you. That's kind of mess with the YouTube algorithm. Someone watching the live as I go. 600 seconds, he might be back. Yeah, I'm trying, folks. Let's see, we have Jay Fishing, what's going on? What's up? Your turn next time. What's going on? Are you guys doing something behind my back? Oh, oh, you got a fish. Wow, awesome. That's awesome. I've been working for a while. I've only been able to catch like 3. Let's see, we have 28. I'm going to add you, Jay. That way you got... Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm catching a few. Yep, I'm catching a few. Actually, largemouth. Yep, largemouth bass. I'm doing it on live feed.
What's your live again?
It's... Thank you. Hey folks, just talking to some people, making a few subs. 987. We got 987. That's awesome, guys. Guys and gals, it's awesome, folks. We're so close. We are so close. 15 in, 27 thumbs up. That's what, 13 left. Yep, just 13 left, folks. Yep, I just got 13 left.
He's gonna do it on his phone too.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. So awesome, everybody. We're getting it done. We are getting it done. Thanks. You keep rolling on it. That's a little. I can see that bass ain't the 6 inches long. Each one after the other. Bass ain't but that big. All right, let's move down, folks. We're getting there. I'm excited now. Oh, he's got a limb. Poor thing. Excuse me, buddies. There's 2 mallard geese down there, too. $89, thank you. YouTubing, yeah, it's a lot harder to work than people think it is. People just think it's, you know, make a video, make $1 million. No, it ain't. You put your heart and tail into I was reading Buzztail. You put your heart and soul into every video you try to make. And if you don't, people can tell. You can definitely tell. I make that short today, but in the day, most of the day to find just the right music and YouTube music that really suits the idea that I'm trying to put out. Yeah, you know, coming up on the cove, folks. Coming up on the cove down here. I think what's happening is that on that other side, there's a current from that mountain over there. And that current from that mountain is drawing in those bags. They're coming in and holding around that shoreline around the edge. I think they're holding on this edge where especially on this one side where all that current is being pushed around. Because you can't float a bobber on that side of the lake because there's current. It'll float into the bank. And I know they don't stock 2-inch channel catfish in this lake. I have a distinctive feeling there are a few channel catfish reproduce in this lake because of the amount of current in it. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're gonna start it. forgot coffee somewhere. So we can go get it later. I think I left it on the other side of the lake. Yeah, that's a good spot, but it's unfortunately still so grown over with cabbage or cattails or whatever you want to call it. Stuff. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, this is a really good spot to set up for you guys because you got to see the spot all the way down as I'm casting. We have, oh, I can't see it. I can't see it right now from this angle. We're getting close to that 1K, folks. If you haven't done so, subscribe. You know, double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. We're out here doing some bass fishing. We're down in St. Louis. We're pretty close down by the arch. It's a fun little lake. It gets a lot of people fishing, but not a lot of people fishing for bass. I think I might be one of those 3 or 4 people that ever fish for bass. Rainbow trout season's coming up November 1st. We'll be doing some awesome and interesting content down here. It's pretty cold out here during the winter time, but it's a better time to catch some rainbow trout. Glad to be out here with you folks. I really am. I'm glad you're joined us. Always makes fishing more fun when you have someone to talk to. Kind of boring out here when you're fishing alone, though. it can get very boring, in fact. Very boring. Guys, coming out here. There's one down there. Might be popper down there. Right up the surface down there. I can see him down in the shallow. Smaller bass. Nice spot. Just you guys over it. See this angle a little better. That fish is going to hit. One more today. That was right in the project. I actually saw that. It almost looked like a big crappie. Might be why I can't get those fish down there to hit, because they're not bass, they're big crappie. That was a wrong shape for a bass. I turned it on its side when it hit. And it definitely did not look like a bass. I'll take a pound crappie any day. Trash can set right here in the water. I rolled it right by that trash can. Something out. It looked like a big crappie. Like weight size. We're on our road to that 1K, folks. We're so close. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, you know. Double tap, double tap, double tap. It would be just so awesome if I got home and I saw a 1K. It would be so awesome. I do have some worms here. I can catch bluegill. You guys want to see me catch some bluegills? Probably not. I don't want me to catch bad. I'm sure if I put a worm down here, I'm going to get bluegill. The reason why I didn't fish this for catfish down here is it normally isn't any good for catfish this time of year. Yes. I know I had that fish. I shed another 1/4 of an inch off that little trailer. I finally got him to hit good enough to so good. Gonna short strike me until the end of the day. So let's not waste any more time on it. Yep, see them down there in the shallows? Yep, they're in there. They're just being a nuisances. Nuisances fishies. They're being nuisances. In other words, they won't hit. See, they keep doing that. I can't blame them. These couple fish down here I have hooked with them last one. These are the same fish like that. Oh, that was something. He was running with it. He hit it so hard. We are at 16 and 34 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Flameaz, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, buddy. What's going on? Trying to catch some bass. We're getting close to that. Probably switch out the worm with a different color, huh? I hate switching up stuff when it's working. Yeah, it worked before and it's working. I should probably switch. I'm gonna hang on. Let me get one out. What do you think? Pumpkin seed. I have some brighter colors in here. I should probably use a buzzbait down here because even though this water temperature is like 45 degrees, they've just been really tearing a buzzbait up down on this dang corner. It's one corner in the entire lake. Let me put a brighter color on because I did have a couple strikes there. It just seemed like they were short striking me. Sunrise Passion, I believe this one's called. Yeah, this one's called Sunrise Passion. It's a much brighter color. That was I could feel him doing this. He was pulling on it. Dolly was a small bass, but still big enough. I guess he wasn't quite big enough to even get the whole hook in it. There's some big ones down there. Oh, I know there is. Bass. You're talking fish that have probably seen more lures than we've ever owned in our entire lives in the course of a single year. That's just the lures they've seen. So they aren't stupid. Hey, what's going on? Try a different angle down here, maybe. Maybe if I change the angle over here, maybe I can. This angle. It seemed like they were being stubborn on this end. On a rope, that 1K sub, folks. If you haven't, like, subscribe.
On my face, I know they trying to get to titty. I don't be fucked up by nothing, cause I be smoking weed. It's cool to have everything, so I need it, sweetie. If you want to put it back, you gotta tell me, please. Money's on shit.
No whammies.
Talk to you folks. Set us back in the shade a little bit. Set us back in the shade a little bit so I can see you guys' comments a little bit better. 7 in, 36 thumbs up. Thank you guys, I really do. 2 hours, 13 minutes. Ozzy, what's up, buddy? I've caught 3 largemouth so far. But you know, Saturday, it's a public park, so it can be pretty loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, that kind of stuff don't even bother me. Yeah, all of my pickle, thanks for coming in, by the way. All of my videos, they've got no strikes on them, and they use YouTube Music. So I made very sure about that. After about the first 6 months, I started seeing that copyright strike stuff popping up, and I stopped doing it.
You got a grill.
Not bad. Last Sunday, I did catch. What's a cruise? That's a different species of fish that I've ever heard of. But you caught it twice, huh? No, I don't have any chickens for sale. What's my PB, Jay Fishing? Depends upon what species you're talking about. largemouth, smallmouth, virtually every species of fish over the past 57 years I've fished for. I don't know what kind of species that is. Okay, any type of species. Largemouth is just a hair under 15 pounds. I caught in Texas back when I was like 19. Now my personal best in Missouri is just over 10, which is really big for Missouri because they only get like 12 pounds. I think the state record's like 12.2 or something. Blue cat, my personal best is like 86, I believe, and that was caught down here. Personal flathead was like somewhere in the 80s. I don't even remember weighing that fish. It was way back when I was younger. Carp probably in the 50s. Bluegill, I've caught several bluegill in the 2-pound range. And crappie, definitely in the 2-pound range. 57 years of being on the water, 160, 170 days a year, and you'll catch some biggins. It's not exactly skill, it's just, being out here so much. Thank you, appreciate that. Why are you not, I'm not sure why you're not. Sorry about that, Pickle. I'm subbed to you, and I know you're subbed to me, so why wouldn't you be, You would like to catch a carp. I only catch jacks. If you want to catch carp, this country is full of carp that no one ever touched. I mean, you'd be amazed at the massive carp that live in the rivers and streams around here that people never fish for. I don't have much of the lake left to fish, so I'm just taking a break, folks. I got if you guys can see, I've got down. That's where I started, that cove down there. So I've worked around pretty much 3/4 of the lake. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Get out of there, ribbit, ribbit. You got tons of carp there. I've caught carp in a number of different states. I caught some big old grass carp down in Texas in the lake that they were eating actual acorns. I mean, they were quite literally. We were taking acorns that were rotten and slamming them into the water, and the carp were coming up and they were grabbing the acorns. Yeah, carp are definitely fun. A lot of days in the summers, there's so many days where it's so hot that nothing will hit, but they love to hit in that stuff. $16 thumbs up, 36, 16 and 36 thumbs up. Thanks, folks. Appreciate that. Who do we have? We have Sunky okay. Have you my apprentice? If you're ever in St. Louis, I enjoy actually taking people out fishing and taking them all over St. Louis and around. There's plenty of places. Safety okay. Guess I should get back to it, but that algae was getting on my nerves down there. And I can't believe you wouldn't believe how many bass are in this cove right now. And I guess I pressured them in a couple days, and they saw me coming. Most people in the U.S. call them trash fish. I don't. I definitely don't agree with that either. I mean, there are plenty of species of fish that, are no good to eat, but at the same time are incredible fun to catch. I mean, I don't like eating bass. I mean, give me crappie, give me catfish, give me white bass, give me a buffalo carp before I eat a largemouth bass. And people say buffalo carp are trash fish, and guess what? They're native to the United States. Have I caught any? Yeah, I've caught quite a few earlier today. It's been kind of slow for a little while. I've had some strikes, but they're smaller bass. Easton, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, by the way. We're on our road to that 1K sub level, so if you haven't, sub, maybe leave a comment. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Allie, what's going in? From Great Britain. I think that's Canada. Sorry, the leaf looks weird. That's Canada. I think that's Canada. Yeah, pay attention to the bones when eating buffalo carp. Now, actually, majority of buffalo carp is boneless, but they do have an area where there's massive amounts of bones. So if you get a 10-pound buffalo, just cut that one spot out. I've seen it done plenty of times. We're from the United States. This is down in St. Louis, Missouri. Right down by the Arch. This is a little park, one of 6 or 7 different parks around me that I like to fish. You'd be surprised at how many good fish are in these lakes, and people don't fish for. They want to fish for the catfish and those really easy species of fish they tend to stock in here, but there are other species in here people don't even touch. Yeah, it is pretty cool. This is a little lake called, keep it quiet, but this is trout season coming up. This is called O'Fallon Park. Yes, don't mention that. When trout season comes, they stock this with literally several thousand rainbow trout in this lake. And this is not that big a lake, if you guys can see it. It's just a nice little pond here. So they stock over 1,000. How old am I? I am 57. Men don't mind saying that. Yeah, I'm 57 years old. Been fishing a long time. Had some many a time and many a fun time on the water. I was just taking a break, talking to you folks. This is just as fun for me out here outdoors talking to you folks as it is fishing. Yeah, I always say, people, I'm halfway through the journey. So thank you, and I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you visiting. Ooh, yeah, that was a shot. Yeah, that was a shot, folks. Yeah, as long as they're not shooting at you, you're fine. That was quite a distance away. I think that was like way over there by Family Dollar. It's about 3 miles away. Yep, just a normal shot in St. Louis. You don't worry unless it's like 37 shots and then it's shot at you, and then you're gonna worry about the, because what goes up must come down. Yeah, I've heard bad things about New York. I spent some time in New York. I never had any problems. Same as down here. Keep your nose out of other people's business and live a perfectly fine life. Yeah, that one I don't know about. I don't know about that one, Black Wolf. Might not feel at home, but comfortable? Yeah, that one I might not know about. I tell you the truth, there's a lot more shots when you go out in the country than you think about. When you go out in the country, people are using up bullets out there. You don't want to be try for some bluegill? I can sit here and catch bluegill all day. I mean, just, dig out a little hook out of my box and throw a little worm out here. Jay Brown, my. Alright. See you later, Allie. Appreciate you coming in. Used to Clarahokie and Ohio. Shots all day, every day. Yeah, guys would be surprised at how many shots are out in the country. Hustle Gaming, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Downloading Rolling 200 deep. I'm not much of a gambler. In fact, I kid you not, I have never bought a lottery ticket. Never bought a lottery ticket in my life. William Perch, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Yeah, bluegill. I guess I could fish for some bluegill for you folks for a little while. Be a good way to end the day. I ain't got much of the lake left anyways, and a lot of this is being fished by folks, so I'll just find a little hook out of my box, put on a little worm in here. I was going to fish for catfish today, but evidently we had a little bit of a Karen problem earlier. Apparently, I'm supposed to keep all the fish That's alright. I've been watching him over there. Here. We got some more crappies here. There's one. Little goldies. I always have a few little gold hooks in here. Those pliers. What I do with them little suckers. There they are at the bottom of the box. Alright. Put that off. I can catch bluegill down here. It's just the size. Their keepers is just, they're barely, 5, 6, 7 inch bluegill. They're barely what you would consider. Yeah, if I take 5 or 6 of them home, I can make a meal. I love the taste of bluegill and crappie. I really love it. A little salt, a little pepper, a little flour. Deep fry them. I mean, not deep. Sorry about this. St. Louis is a great place to work. And electrical. And you live in South St. Louis. No, same diff, I guess. I stayed with my mom when I was younger for a while back in South St. Louis. I couldn't really tell I was in a different part of the city, really. Seemed like the same to me. I'm sure I'm just not being patient enough. Water's gotten cold down here. 15 in, 39 thumbs up, folks. Awesome. I appreciate that a lot. How about jump to water? Have we reached the 1K level? How do I fish with the music so loud? I was gonna move over to the other side a minute. It's not my music. Boy, so I was kind of here first, you know. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I'll move over to the other. Hope there's a bite. Fish in the market. Well, certain species of fish you can't buy in the market. You can buy catfish. About it. Catfish and trout. Most species of fish you can't even buy in the market. You gotta go. Thanks for coming in, Black Wolf. Appreciate you coming in. Let me see if I can end this on a fish. Go over here by this wall and see if I can catch a bluegill, please. It's getting late in the evening anyways. See if I can catch a fish, folks. What do I do with the lid to this thing? No. I don't know what I did with the lid to this. Weird, the wind's not blowing. Where would it go? Sometimes this stuff don't even bother me. Lived down in St. Louis all my life. Maybe I can find something on the wall. Popped it. Bite. I only got two suckers. Wasn't even that small of a fish. That's a pretty good sized bluegill. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm going to I guess I'll check you guys next time. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. Always a great thing to end the day on a fish. Alright. See you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. You too, folks. Keep them lines tight, my friends.